China's top leaders wrapped up an annual strategy meeting on Monday with a decision to keep economic stimulus and easy credit policies to support a stable recovery. The Economic Work Conference said it was important to maintain continuity and stability in China's macroeconomic policy as well as a proactive fiscal policy. The government's $586 billion stimulus package is widely regarded as the reason why China has enjoyed a strong economic recovery during 2009, despite seeing a slump in exports. Officials attending the three-day conference also warned of the excessive domination of state-led industries rather than more sustainable consumer-led demand. China's greenhouse gas emissions will peak between 2030 and 2040. That's according to the country's Science and Technology Minister Wang Gang, who was speaking as talks on climate change began in Copenhagen. Wang said the precise timing on the level would depend on China's economic growth, rate of urbanization, and level of scientific development. China, the world's largest carbon gas polluter, has promised to improve energy efficiency, but hasn't yet announced a peak date for emissions. Developing nations, including China, insist that developed nations should bear most of the costs of tackling climate change. People in eastern China could have a higher risk of developing lung cancer than those in the west of the country. A study by a Canadian government agency and Chinese scientists said this was due to the widespread burning of biomass fuels in homes and factories. It found the concentration of cancer-causing chemical compounds, called PAH, was higher in eastern China than other parts of the country. Although some Chinese families have switched to cleaner fuels, more than 70% of households continue to burn fuels such as coal, wood, and dung in open stoves in poorly ventilated homes for cooking and heating. Local media reports say 8 students have been killed and 26 others injured in a school stampede in the central province of Hunan. The accident occurred when students were leaving evening study sessions at around 9 p.m. on Monday night at a private middle school in Xiangxiang City. Reports said one student fell on a stair, bringing down several others and causing a crash. City authorities immediately removed Xiangxiang's Education Bureau head and are questioning school officials as part of an investigation. The government has ordered a number of popular Chinese video sharing websites to close. BT China, a popular video sharing website, said in a notice on its website that the State Administration of Radio, Film and Television ordered it to shut down because it has no license to provide audio and video content. A similar website, youyubird.com, said it would delete all links for downloading TV series and films by mid-February. As of last month, authorities had shut down over 400 video and audio websites this year for operating without a license or for containing pornography, copyright-violating content, or other harmful information. Popular sites such as Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter have also been blocked in. Japanese police have arrested a Chinese woman who altered her fingerprints to enter the country. Tokyo police confirmed that 27-year-old Lin Rong had entered Japan with a fake passport a year ago and then stayed on illegally. She was previously deported to China in 2007 for overstaying, but managed to sneak back after surgery to change the skin on her thumbs and index fingers. Li said she had paid around $14,500 to have skin patches from her right and left fingers swapped around to fool a biometric security system at the airport. Reports said police noticed that her fingers had unnatural scars when Lin was arrested last month for faking a marriage with a Japanese man. International Olympic Committee Chief Jack Rogue has called the opening of the East Asian Games in Hong Kong absolutely smashing. Rogue said the opening ceremony, which took place on the waterfront of Victoria Harbour, was as good as any he had seen. Hong Kong authorities are hoping a successful Games will boost their chances of hosting the Asian Games in future. The Games, which feature 22 sports and take place every 4 years, finish on December 13th. China currently leads the medal table, followed by Japan. And that's the BON headlines for now, but we'll be back with more news after this.